See, I think I made America with freedom of speech. I wrote this freedom of thinking addendum to the Constitution, and it's in the storage unit. And I know I was filming when I wrote it, and I wrote it good enough to be in the Constitution. In other words, an addendum to freedom of speech is freedom of thinking. But I never thought, well, freedom of thinking, I never saw it in the Constitution. Maybe it was there and they took it out after they did this thing to me. But I already wrote it. But I made freedom of speech so that I would always be able to speak. I never thought that someone would be listening to my thinking inside my head because they wouldn't be allowed to get in my American body. And since you guys are in my American body, you guys are violating my civil rights through this tube thing to, well, not YouTube, to the thing in my right here. This thing. Or right here. Right there is where you're violating my civil rights. And you're in my temple, my American body. So, I mean, that's why I'm still thinking. You guys keep saying I have to stop thinking, but you guys are listening to me by violating my civil rights. Why do I need to stop thinking? Really, I'm dead serious. There's freedom of speech in America, and this is my body. You can't be in it. How is this happening? Why are you guys making this all about me having a defiancy disorder, not being able to stop thinking? Maybe I like to think. Maybe that's what made the automobile. Maybe that's what made the locomotive. Maybe that's what made the rocket. Maybe that's how we got to the moon. The fact that I'm the first man on the moon, or with the Apollo missions, that was me. I did all the lunar moon rover, lunar spaceships that I did those things. I made them and beta tested them from scratch and took them to the moon, went to the moon, and planted the flag on the moon and came back. That's because I'm allowed to think, and I can think 24 hours a day. I'm smart. I should be allowed to think. Sorry, but you guys can't take away my civil rights, put something in my nose, listen to me thinking, and then sit there and demand that I stop thinking. I do not understand how America's doing it.